Okay, guys. Today I wanna teach you or give you guys some guide to play this hero, Troll Warlord, the item build guide. Uh, I've been playing for this game for like almost 15 years. Yes, that's right, since Dota 1. Yep. So let's just get to it. At level 1, of course. At level 1, of course, you have this because all people do. It's the best one. And then you buy this, buy SD2, 3, and then 1. It's quite basic. It's quite basic and easy. And remember, uh, if it's in your if you're in a dire situation, which is you get stunned by Sky Red Mage or something range with magic damage, just remember to always use this. Only one, just for emergency if your health drop to like 40% or something. Make sure you just eat one, and then the rest you just eat like this, normally. And then of course you're gonna finish up with these. Buy yourself some couple of raid bands because it's cheap and you can just if you get stung, like me, I always get stung by my opponent for some reason, and then yep, you just buy this, and you will eventually make raid band. Of course, you finish up with some boots. Me personally, I would buy only 3 raid band max, and then finish up with face boots. Okay, at level, let's say 7, the build would be like this. This one, this, and this, and this. Max this for this. It's good for farming and ganking. After you finish this, and remember to always buy a couple of clarity, at least 2, for the journey. Okay, and then for starters, you buy Vladimir. If you also get stumped, you can buy just buy like this. You'll eventually finish up Vladimir. Let's say you finish up Vladimir with lots of death. You will finish the Vladimir, so you don't have to worry. If you get stumped, you will finish it anyway. So you don't need to worry. And then the next items will be Sanjin Yasha. You build this first for efficient movement speed, so you can farm. Creep much faster if creeps here. You just run because it's increased movement speed, and yeah, this is good. And then you finish up Sanjin Yasha. Now, if you finish these 2, Vladimir and Sanjin Yasha, you can ask for your teammate for Roshan. To me personally, with this build, 80% you will get the Roshan. Of course, with carefully wards. Of course, ask your team to buy this. If your team cannot buy this, well, you just have to buy it yourself because it's cost like cheap. And then you ask your teammate to cover while you Roshan. And then after you're done with these items, let's say you're level 12. To me personally, I would choose tank. So the survival build. If you survive, yeah, it's good for you, right? So nice this. Then I would go for this. And the next item will be. You're not gonna need this because you will use that anyway. You sell raid band to finish up with Skull Basher. Okay. After you're done with this, next you will build Blacking Bar. Remember to always buy this first because it increases your strength, so your survivability will increase also. And then finish up, and then eventually you'll finish up Black King Bar. And also remember this: if there's nature profit in your opponent, you're gonna have to sell these. And then you're gonna have to keep these forever in your inventory if there is nature's profit. If there's no nature's profit, you can sell these. You will have this inventory and you will sell the axe. This build is for non-profit hero, so yeah. After you're done with this build, finish up Abyssal Blade. Of course you will buy Vanguard first. And I think you're gonna have to keep this like this, because it will be used again when you're done with Abyssal Blade. And then you fight. Level up, level 50. Yeah, okay. You go for Pepper first. To me personally, I would go for this. Much better for me. And then you finish up with Abyssal Blade. You put here again, and then you fight. If you're at this point of raid, this is just a win-win build. Chances to lose is really low if you're at this point of raid. I'm just gonna say that based on my experience when I use this hero. So, and then when the game comes very late, you're gonna buy Eye of Skadi next. Eye of Skadi by selling these. So don't target. Selling this, and then if the game still comes late and still not over yet, usually at this point rate of item, the game will be over, finished. But if the game is still going on, then this is your plan B. Skadi. Alright. If the game's still going late, you sell these. Go for Crystallis. And then eventually you will done Daedalus. At this point of rate, the game it's over, it should be over, but if it's still not over, you know what to do next. Sell Vladimir to get Satanic. And voila, that's it. And then probably if it's still going late and still not done yet, which is unlikely, you buy these. No. I would buy. I would finish up my Moonshot first before the tribal. For me, eat this, and then you sell tribal. You buy tribal. Or if you want tribal first, it's okay. I think tribal first is the best idea, you know, because TP is the most important. You buy, you finish up with self tribal, and then you buy Moonshard. It's up to you. So, if you're up against Nature's Prophet, let's restart. Let's just restart. Up against Nature's Prophet. If your enemy is Nature's Prophet, let's say, let's just level to max. You buy these.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah. Just remember the build order. Max buy 3 right band, face boot, and quelling blade. If you're up against Nature's Prophet, you're gonna have to keep this like the entire game. You're gonna have to keep this the entire game. And next, of course, normal build, Vladimir. You sell that. And then next item is Yashar. Finish it up with Yashar. And then after that, of course, Basher. BKB, Blacking Bar. Remember to always buy, these first for your tanky you survive in a battle. And then finish up with Blacking Bar.
Don't cross my path.
And then, to me personally, I will finish the Abyssal Blade first.
To the massacre.
So you're gonna have to, if you buy Abyssal Blade,
Trolling for victims. Yes.
Yep, Abyssal Blade. Abyssal Blade is good. Or if you want to finish it up, Battle Fury first. It's fine, but I think Abyssal Blade is the one you need to finish first before Battle Fury. Then again, it's up to you.
There are no innocents.
Like this, Quelling Blade.
No agony.
When you're done with Abyssal Blade, that's unlock combining. Then finish up with Battle Fury. I know this build is kind of bad because when you're about to build Abyssal Blade, let's say like this, you're gonna have to keep your Vanguard in the pocket, and that's really painful to see because you just waste 2000 gold for nothing, just to wait for just to wait till you get the scroll. It's really painful sometimes. Well, yes, that's probably because Nature's Prophet is a, I don't know, good hero. It's really good, you know. It makes you you have to do this. You just have no choice if you're up against Nature's Prophet. At this point of raid, it's really up to you to finish up Battle Fury first or Abyssal Blade first. I think if you finish up Battle Fury, it's not that bad. It's not that bad also, because yeah. Yeah, I think it's the best if you finish up Battle Fury first and then go for Abyssal Blade. Like this. And then so on and like that. Like this. When games comes late, you sell that to upgrade to Ayubskadi, and then this one, Satanic. Then done. If you're up against Nature's Prophet. And then you go for Tribal first, because TP is important. And then we finish up with Moonshard. And yep, that's pretty much it. Thank you.